In a serene village nestled between towering mountains and a gentle river, there lived a wise Zen master named Ryo. His presence brought peace to the villagers, who often sought his counsel in times of trouble. Master Ryo's wisdom was known far and wide, and people traveled from distant lands to hear his teachings. One day, a young man named Taro arrived in the village. Taro was burdened with a mind that never seemed to rest. Thoughts swirled in his head like a raging storm, making him anxious and weary. He had heard of Master Ryo's wisdom and hoped to find a way to calm his restless mind. Taro found Master Ryo meditating under a large oak tree, its branches providing a soothing shade. Hesitant but desperate, Taro approached the master and bowed deeply. "Master Ryo," Taro began, "I am tormented by my own thoughts. They never stop and they drain my energy. I overthink everything, from the smallest decisions to the biggest choices in life. How can I break free from this endless cycle?" Master Ryo opened his eyes slowly and looked at Taro with a gentle smile. "Come, sit with me," he said, gesturing to a spot beside him. Taro sat down, his mind still racing with doubts and questions. Master Ryo took a deep breath and began, "The mind is like a wild horse, Taro. If left untamed, it will run in every direction, causing chaos and confusion. Overthinking is the result of letting this horse run free. To break free, you must learn to calm your mind and bring it under your control." Taro listened intently, eager to learn the master's teachings. "First," Master Ryo continued, "you must understand that not all thoughts are worthy of your attention. Imagine standing by a river. The water flows past you, carrying leaves, twigs, and debris. You do not try to grab every leaf or twig, do you? You simply let them pass. Your thoughts are like this river. Allow them to flow without trying to grasp or control them." Taro nodded, picturing the flowing river in his mind. To practice this, Master Ryo said, "Sit quietly and focus on your breath. Breathe in slowly and deeply, then breathe out just as slowly. As you breathe, notice your thoughts but do not engage with them. Simply observe them as they come and go, like the leaves on the river." Taro closed his eyes and began to follow Master Ryo's instructions. At first, his mind was still busy, but as he continued to breathe, he felt a sense of calm begin to wash over him. "Good," Master Ryo said, sensing Taro's progress. "Now, let me tell you about the power of the present moment. Overthinking often occurs because we dwell on the past or worry about the future. But the past is gone, and the future has not yet come. The only moment you truly have is now." Master Ryo picked up a small stone from the ground and placed it in Taro's hand. "Feel the weight of this stone, Taro. Notice its texture, its temperature. Be fully present with it. When you focus on the present moment, you free yourself from the grip of overthinking." Taro concentrated on the stone, feeling its rough surface and its coolness against his skin. For the first time in a long while, his mind felt still and peaceful. Master Ryo smiled. "Remember, Taro, the present moment is your anchor. Whenever you find yourself lost in overthinking, bring your attention back to the here and now. Engage your senses, focus on what is right in front of you, and let go of everything else." Taro felt a deep sense of relief, as if a heavy burden had been lifted from his shoulders. "But Master," Taro asked, "what if I cannot stop worrying about the future? What if my thoughts keep pulling me away from the present?" Master Ryo looked at Taro with kind eyes and said, "The future is like a garden that has yet to be planted. You may prepare the soil, choose your seeds, and water the ground, but you cannot force the flowers to bloom before their time. Worrying about the future is like trying to make a flower grow by pulling on its stem. It only causes more stress." He continued, "Instead of worrying, focus on what you can do now, in this moment, to create the future you desire. Take small, deliberate steps, and trust that the future will unfold as it should. Trust in the process, Taro, and let go of the need to control everything." Taro thought about the master's words and realized how much time he had wasted trying to predict and control the future. He understood that by living fully in the present and taking mindful actions, he could free himself from the chains of overthinking. Master Ryo, then led Taro to a nearby garden filled with vibrant flowers. Look at these flowers, Taro. They do not hurry to bloom, nor do they worry about withering. They simply exist, each in its own time, in its own way. Learn from the flowers. Be patient with yourself and allow life to unfold naturally. Taro gazed at the flowers, feeling a deep sense of peace. He knew that breaking free from overthinking would take practice, but he also knew that he had found the path to inner calm. As the sun began to set, casting a warm glow over the village, Taro thanked Master Ryo for his wisdom. I will practice what you have taught me, Master. I will learn to calm my mind, live in the present, and trust in the journey of life. Master Ryo smiled and placed a hand on Taro's shoulder. Remember, Taro, freedom from overthinking is not a destination but a practice. Each day is an opportunity to cultivate peace within yourself. Be patient, be kind to yourself, and trust that you have the strength to overcome any storm in your mind. With these words, Taro felt a newfound sense of hope and determination. He left the village with a lighter heart, ready to embrace life with a calm and focused mind. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share with others who might benefit from these teachings. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment below. Let's continue this journey together, one mindful step at a time. Thank you for watching, and remember, peace begins within.